Hello and welcome to my channel for passive income. If you did see my last weekly report about my portfolio, how it had went during the week, I did mention that I did started to take some revenue and I did start to place it into stablecoin farms. And I just want to talk about a little around it and show you 3 projects that I'm invested in. If you have seen the weekly updates, you know which 3 it is, and show with some farms that they actually have some stablecoin farms with some pretty good APR. And I want to talk about a little more around it, how you can farm the token, how you can invest, both for that it can be good for the protocol, but also how you can take some profit. Many that looking for stablecoin farms, they're using DeFi Llama. It's a very great page for it. There you can find a lot of stats and different projects and protocol on different chains. Some problem can be when you find something, a good farm on a good chain, a project, the total value on that farm will increase pretty much really fast. So the APR is going down pretty fast also. So it's being on the toes when it coming to DeFi Llama. I feel like it, but I still use it myself to just check and see what's out there. So first of all, I will start to show you Arbitex. And this is on the Arbitrum chain. And if you just to scroll down, they have much more than just stable, but now if you focus on the stable, you have the USDC, USDT, and DAI, and you got roughly 14-15% and 45. 15% is like 125 per month, and 45 is roughly 375 per month, I think. And that's just the 3 of them. If you scroll down a little more, you get to overnight finance. They have also some great stable coins. And you can see here it's still roughly 41%, 13. This one is, we can say, not a stable one. Yeah, stable with wrapped it, but still pretty good. And you also have the euro stable here with 30%. What it is with these kind of farms, you get RX, XRX, wrapped it, and fees. The RX is a liquid token, so you can buy and sell it. XRX is non-liquid, but you can rest it, that will say convert it to RX. But depending on how long time you want to, you can say rest time it is. You have 14 days, then you get 0.5 for every XRX to RX. And I think it was 180 days to get 1-on-1. That's an option if you want to sell everything. The wrapped it you can sell, or you just to make it to eat and use it as gas, depending on how much you use in the farms. So if you say like this, the protocol wants you to stake the RX, stake the XRX, get the wrapped it, sell it or buy more RX or XRX or use it as a gas. And if you scroll up, I will show you where they want you to stake it. If you go to earn, you can see here that we have some earn farms that you can stake RX, and we have the XRX here. Sorry, I did scroll too long. So that's an option if you want to do the protocol I want you to do. If you want to take some profit, you can sell the RX and stake the XRX. So you can actually get XRX from the stablecoin farm, stake it in the earn farms, and earn USDC or DAI plus. And here is the percentage pretty high, but it's a volatile assets, RX and XRX, so the price is coming up and down. This is, can you say, the biggest problem with it, this liquid token. And what can I say more about the team of Arbitex is the KIC. They have docs themselves on Discord, so it is a trusted team. So no, I can't say for 100%. No one say that they will not something will happen. But if you say a rug will not happen from the devs, from no of these free projects that I will show you, this is one of them. So this is Arbedex then, and then I will jump over to BaseSwap. It's the same team as Arbedex, but on base chain. But I will just connect my MetaMask to it so you can get the farms. And here we have the farms. And like Arbedex, we have here the stable one is 15%. My USDC, USDBC is the name on base. You have 35 RPR. And we can scroll down, yeah, 15 also, and 17. Not the best percentage, but still not bad if you compare it to like a saving account. And also on this one, you have the BSX and XBSX that you are earning. BSX is liquid and XBSX is non-liquid. So the principle is the same here as for Arbedex. You have a earn page that you can stake the BSX and the XBSX if you want to and earn more, or you could sell the BSX, convert the XBSX if you want to, and take everything in profit. But you can do some half-half, like on Arbedex. You sell the BSX, you stake the XBSX, or like USBDC, for example. And yes, you have that you can actually, in this way, also resting it over to BSX. But I think it's like the same here. You will have 14 days, then you get 50% out. 180 days, it's 1-to-1. And this free protocol that I will talk about, I have talked about two now, they are still in development, so there are still new stuff and farms that are coming out. You also have in the base the free liquidity. I can say that I have not experimented anything with it, but if it's not something that you want to do, please try it out and please comment how it's going. So that was base. So we again gone through Arbedex and BaseSwap, and the last one is SparkSwap. So here you have the DAI USDC, and this is still very juicy APR, like 0.31 on a day, and it has been, can't say 100% stable, but pretty stable on the APR. They also newly launched this USDC PLS, so if you would, can you say bullish on PLS and you have some USDC over, you can actually put some in here and you have roughly almost a percentage per day on this farm right now. If you're checking, or if you're looking at Spark, what the protocol wants you to do is that they will let you farm Spark. Before I do that, I can also go over to the pools so you can see they have some DAI and also ETH on the, okay, so single pools. There is a little catch on Spark, and if you go to details, you see that you have a deposit and withdraw fee on 2%. That you can have in mind when you are going into these farms. You right now roughly, like, can it be 7 days you have? Yeah, to get the fee for deposit in, and roughly another 7 days to get it for deposit out. So 2 weeks almost, give or take. You can correct me if I am wrong. And the pools is even higher, so have that in mind. Here you have 4% in and out. What they are doing with the fees is they are actually buying Spark PLS LPs. And I will come more to that in just a second. So back to what I was talking before. What the protocol wants you to do is that you farm the Spark token, you lock the Spark token into the sparkler, and you can choose here how much you will lock and how long you will lock. The longer you lock your Spark is you get a bonus. I think the bonus is roughly 400% if you lock it up for 10 years. So that's like an eternity lock. Those will not come back. But and what you are getting is that you're getting Spark PLS LPs from this farm. And they are actually buying that Spark PLS with the fees that they get from the farm. So a little buyback, if you can say so. So you have an option here. You can put the Spark in here. You can, after that, when you get the Spark PLS, you can put it into the Spark PLS farm and earn even more Spark. Or you can split the Spark PLS, take profit in the PLS, and restake the Spark into the sparkler. That's how the protocol wants you to work and how it will be sustainable. What you can do also is that you can split it. You can sell 50% of your Spark. That takes some profit. You can put the other 50% into Sparkler, so you can build a position in there. So you can also build a position into the Spark PLS farm. We are actually using just stablecoins we are talking to now, so the biggest risk, can you say, is that the stablecoin will depeg, or that the APR is getting so low that you will go, say, back on the fees. You will pay more for get in, get out than what you did earn. But right now it's pretty good APR, so I can't see that will not be the problem. And this team is same team that's have the EMP money. So it's a same here, trusted team, doc team, KI Seed, like Orbidex, BaseSwap, and SparkSwap. And I did to mention SparkSwap is on Pulse chain, and what has not come yet, they are still working on it. It's the bridge. So you can start bridging. Oh, damn, that's like so. So you can start bridging from Binance Smart Chain over to Pulse. And here there will be some small fee, and that fee will also be feeding the sparkler. Is it this farm? So, damn it, so much light. So in that way, when the bridge is coming online and people starting to bridge over from Binance Smart Chain, because right now it's hard to do some bridges. It's not everyone that is working, or the price is not correct on every, you can say, every bridge. So sometimes you will have to pay more, like hit with a 50% fees. But back to this, when the bridge is online, they will start feeding Sparkler again. So it will start to buy Spark PLS LPs, give it to those here in the Sparkler that's locked up their Spark. So you will start earning even more. And when you're just farming with stables, I cannot see the harm with it. Yes, but you can fake it, build some positions in the protocols. They will keep earning even when you are taking your stable out or farm it on another project. Then you have something left that will still keep giving you some passive income. That's just like what I'm thinking and how I will try to build up my base on stablecoins and the farms. So please put a comment down if you have some great farms and some projects with stable farms. But until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.